not always fun or easy to talk about financial matters with family members, it is extremely important as it could help prevent major issues and problems from developing down the road. Allow me to illustrate a few scenarios where having the conversation today saves a lot of headache later on. Preventing problems. Take, for example, an adult child who believes that they should have power of attorney for their aging parent. However, they never have the conversation, and then the aging parent suffers from serious cognitive decline, and there's no power of attorney set up. First, the individual would need to navigate the somewhat complicated provincial system for applying for power of attorney for their parent. This would become even more complicated if there was another individual, say a sibling, that also believed that they should be the sole power of attorney. Now, let's take the perspective of a parent whose child has just turned 18 and is headed off for post-secondary education. The parent had intended to have a conversation with their child about budgeting and how to spend appropriately. However, they're worried that this conversation might come off as a bit of a lecture and avoid having it all together. Now, the child is at school, applies for a credit card, and because they don't understand how the credit card works, they treat their credit limit like it's free money. So in addition to handling a full course load, now they're dealing with a maxed out credit limit and budget troubles. Had they had the conversation to begin with, this problem could have been avoided. Situations where money talk could avoid future problems are almost endless, whether it's from deciding which family members are going to help fund a wedding or having a conversation with your elderly parents about fraud scams. So while it's easy to identify which situations may require a money talk, planning your approach for how to have that conversation, well, that's where the strategy comes in. Plan your approach. So how do you bring up this difficult subject? Well, you might choose to have it more casually, so bring it up when you're already all together over a family dinner. Or you may choose to make it more formal by setting a date and time and having an agenda ready for items to discuss. If the subjects that you want to discuss are very overwhelming, you can start by bringing up one subject at a time. As well, if you're an adult child and want to talk to your parents about a difficult subject, if you have a sibling, it might be helpful to loop them into the conversation as well so you feel like you're not doing it alone. Regardless, do whatever strategy works best for you and your family. At Ferguson Financial Planning with Assante Capital Management, we understand that sometimes these conversations can be difficult. We will often run family meetings with our clients where we discuss the not so easy topics. We will run, facilitate, and moderate these conversations amongst family members. If you're interested about learning more about these services, please schedule a free consultation using the link in our bio. And if you found this information interesting or you liked it, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.